Welcome to the TALKESHI podcast, episode 12. Hopefully, I'm right. I don't actually remember. But, yeah, hi everyone. Hope y'all appreciate my flow. I'm really sorry for, the audio listeners for this episode because, um, there's gonna be a lot of visual stuff today because we're gonna talk about something very special. But actually, before I get into that, appreciate the drip. These are two bandanas that I got for, the cheap yesterday. I got, this one, and I envisioned it today. I was like, I want to wear this bandana around my, as a top, right? And I want to match it with a bandana on top. Such a style innovator. Just kidding. But the earrings though, okay, so these were made by a fellow listener. Shout out to you, Brenda. She makes it's not even because I appreciate her and she appreciates my content. She literally makes bomb ass earrings. I'm not joking. These are so pretty, and she sent me two of these. I'll definitely wear them for a shoot or something. For probably another episode, or I'm definitely gonna wear them. I want to show y'all. But yeah, let's get into this episode. Hope y'all are doing well. I feel very pretty. It's. I just say that because I had plans for today. I'm not gonna get into it, but it's whatever. And I wanted to do a few makeup looks, but I couldn't. I only did one out of the 4 or 5 that I wanted to do. But I guess that included this look, even though this is super pretty fucking simple. It's just some eyelashes and lipstick, well, lip gloss, whatever. I feel like I'm dilly-dallying because I'm excited to talk about today's subject. The stickers that I've been selling. Yes, is that going to be the title of the podcast? The stickers that I've been selling, in all caps. Well, all capitalized. Anyway, let's get into it. Okay, so of course this week, I spent every day posting sets of stickers. And I'm really excited because I actually do sell, I've been selling stickers since 2017. I made stickers that were really bad though. They were kind of the designs were starting to become innovative. They were memes and shit. They were memes that it was almost every week I'd come out with shit because I guess it was a sticker version of the podcast. But every week I would come up with something, if something was in the news and it was relatable and funny, I would make a sticker out of it. Just because it was so funny and shit, I guess. But anyway, yeah, I've been making stickers since then. They were really shitty quality too. They were more they would get wet instantly. They weren't the type photo type, whatever. The stickers that I've been making ever since was it last year? I guess last year I upped the quality. I think I don't know when I upped the quality. I don't remember, it was 2018 or 19, but yeah, I've been making stickers since then. I've just been changing the designs for a few years, and finally made a new batch. I guess this is the 2020 batch of new stickers, and I've been uploading all the designs every day this week. I haven't right now it's Thursday night. I haven't uploaded the last sticker set, which comes out tomorrow. I haven't even finished some of them. Oh my god, this is a whole big set. I'll talk about it in a bit. I'll reveal it in a bit. But I haven't designed them completely. Anyway, oh my god, 4 minutes already on just me babbling about stickers and shit that I've made. Anyway, let's get into it. Okay, so first set of stickers that I uploaded on Monday. Very proud of this set. Very sad that the first one, I'm just gonna be really honest, didn't completely sell. Didn't sell. The first one, the mask one, which I'm just gonna sit over here so y'all can see the designs. This one didn't sell, and I'm actually kind of sad because of it. Someone did ask for a print though. Shout out to you who wanted a print for your business. They wanted a print of it so they could put it in their business. So whenever anyone would come in, they would put it there, and it'd be and they gave me a tip and everything. I really appreciate tips. So yeah, this one I was actually kind of happy because like I made this one with so much love. uh and I make like a Puerto Rican flag sticker. I feel like there's every year there's a new one, and I felt okay. So like I made this one, and I felt kind of bad making it about a mask because I didn't want to like profit off of COVID. But I saw like I have a huge thing with ethics. I'm just gonna be honest here. I have a huge thing with like I don't want to profit off of anything. I don't want to like just like, if there's like a tragedy. The stickers that I would used to make were just plain memes, right? They would just be like something funny that happened. Okay, haha. But it wouldn't be like if there was like a like I remember that's how I felt when I if I started making stickers around like April or May of that year. Hurricane Irma came out like in August, September, and I made stickers for uh Hurricane Irma. I also made some for Maria, but that was like more later on. Anyway, I have a huge thing with ethics in that sense. I don't like profiting off of movements. I don't like, which you'll see in a bit. But yeah, then I saw it as like, okay, this is our society now. This is pretty much like we have to deal with wearing masks every day if we go out and stuff like that, right? So I saw it more like a PSA, like put on your damn mask. Okay, it's not that hard, and I feel like it's just relatable as well, and I guess that's why I'm kind of sad that I guess the print made up for the sales, but still. Anyway, babbled all on one sticker. The second one, y'all already saw this design that I made. It's celebrating, Rican, like 1 year. I mean, celebrating sounds like a weird word to describe it. It's commemorating, I guess, remembering the fact that we did that, and I'm selling both, I guess. Like, if you ever want the colored version of the sticker, yes, it's here. You can have it. You can buy it. But I decided to, like, promote the line art more because it looks kind of like a tattoo stencil. I'm kind of proud of it. So, yeah. What else is there to say of that? Nothing. F12. Now, this one... The thing is that it was in my mind a lot, and I had already posted it like in a photo set for the 4th of July, which was all about like abolish the police and free Puerto Rico and all that stuff. So I made it a sticker. It's only $1. It's a pretty small design. It's so simple as well that like, I wanted to really sell it, and it's pretty. And out of these last few stickers that I talked about, it's the most that made. It's the most that sold, so yeah, what else? Now the most important stickers, to be completely honest, they are the most important stickers, and they're the ones that got more exposure, and they're the ones that have made more sales. Specifically, the first one that I'm going to talk about, the women deserve to be safe one. So, to be honest, it's like this sticker does mean a lot to me, and it's going to like a big cause, which is I've talked about it before on the podcast and as a video. It's based on like the revenge porn stuff that's been coming out, and it's going to a fund, which I have talked to some of the people that have been involved with this. I have talked to them, and all I've been doing is trying to get the money through the sticker, but there is someone that is making a GoFundMe, and even though I'm withholding the money for now, we've made a lot of money on that sticker. It's the most that has sold, so thank you to everyone who's bought one. I'm withholding it until they make the GoFundMe. When they make the GoFundMe, the money goes to the GoFundMe for legal support for the revenge porn. Those people that are trying to take this to court, and that is going to be such a long road, but hopefully this helps. Hopefully this helps a lot. I know it's not a lot of money, and I'll talk about the money later, but yeah, hopefully I do. Hopefully I remember. But yeah, that's also me, by the way, that like that drawing in the back of the text is actually me. So yeah, I hope y'all like that I am plastered all over your laptops and backpacks. Just kidding. But thank you so much for like making that blow up. Like, so many people have bought it, so I'm very happy about that. The other two, the Black Lives Matter one. So I actually, like, I'll just admit it, like, I'd like to talk about this. I actually wanted to make an Afro Latino Lives Matter sticker, because, like, this is so touchy, but I actually did want it to, be Puerto Rican, and still, I actually could have, like, put, like, a Puerto Rican flag in the background or something, but I decided to go with this really pretty Baskerville font because I actually had this in English. I had Black Lives Matter in the same font and type and stuff for, when that came out. What the fuck? When the news broke out, and when, I hate to say this because it's not a trend, but when it was at its height, I did have it as my user, and I thought that font was so pretty and the type was so pretty, and I wanted it to say Afro Latino Lives Matter. But I was consulted that, like, it's better if, I mean, not that it's better, and I also did hear it from Cat Black. Shout out to Cat Black. I love her YouTube channel. You also watch it. But I learned that, like, if you change, like, that sentence, lives matter, if you change, like, the first, the noun in that sentence, the first noun, no, the adjective, in this sense, I guess, I'm not gonna talk about grammar here. If you change it, it kind of derails from the movement. So I was like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna make it Afro Latino Lives Matter because I don't want to exclude all black people or the rest of black people, right? So I decided to make it in Spanish, so it'd still be like a message that, anyone that buys it is still getting the message out to our society, to, like, people here, So I made it like that, and the Protect Trans Lives, I'm actually pretty proud of that sticker. It's like, I think the message is pretty clear, and the colors are really pretty. I love the transgender flag. It's so pretty. I know, like, I don't want to be like, oh my god, it's so aesthetics, but it is actually a beautiful flag. All of those flags are just gorgeous. But yeah, I really like the color, the design. I'm personally proud of it as the designer of them. And of course, I'm not profiting from any of these stickers. What the fuck was that sound? Anyway, like I was saying, I am not profiting from any of these stickers. I guess I could pull up where the money is going to. I think I'll put the links down below. Hopefully I remember. I forgot a lot. It's not that I don't want to. I genuinely forget. But I don't want to be like Jeffree Star and talk about all these causes and don't put in any links to donate. Anyway, so yeah, they're all going to charity, pretty much. I'm not profiting off of those stickers in particular. So yeah, thank you all for helping out and donating, and the feedback has been spectacular, and I'm very proud of them. And yeah, moving on. These stickers, okay, I have a lot to say about them, but I kind of just ranted in my head about how I feel about these next stickers. Of course, the message is very nice. Like, these are two things that I actually very much believe in: supporting local and supporting creators. I made Apoya lo Local. Apoya lo Local is something that I say a lot. I even had like a hashtag on my art account talking about, like, local people, right, and their services. I can't believe I had to made a sticker. And to be honest, I should have waited to make this one because I don't like the design, if I'm being completely honest. Or at least I like it. I wanted them to look similar. It's like a whole stupid ass thing, so no me hagan caso. I'm very proud of, like, the A in local, that it looks like the Puerto Rican flag triangle. Very proud of that one. And the support creators one, very, very proud of that. Like, that, I wanted both of them to look very similar, but oh well. Yeah, they're just things that I really believe in. I believe in supporting local businesses, and I believe in supporting creators online or offline, freelancers. I believe in all of that stuff. Creatives, definitely that's what I'm here for. So of course I care about that a lot. The next one is the podcast merch. we got merch. I mean, I guess this I've talked about how, like, is this merch? No, this is merch. Let's call it merch, just to make this podcast sound really official. Yeah, so we got the TALKESHI podcast one. Of course, like, it's the cover. It's the cover. Like, if you are listening to it, like, on Spotify or whatever, like, you can, this is the art that you usually see. It's only, like, in square format, so I had to tweak it a bit so it would look nice in, like, a horizontal rectangle, probably 16 by 9 format. But yeah, and I sent those out to, and I have to, like, if you're listening to this right now, the time that it's coming out, I'm going to deliver these personally to dedicated listeners and watchers, and I sent one out to a lot of you. So, like, thank you so much for, like, telling me that you're, like, a dedicated listener, because you got free merch. Hopefully more people get you know, hopefully people want this one. And now this one, I actually want to dedicate, like, a few moments to talking about this one, because this one, I actually, like, I made it, right, because the message is important to me. But let me explain something, because it can actually get misconstrued in, like, the worst ways. So, of course, this sticker is called "Criticism Isn't Hate," right? I remember seeing it and being like, wait, this can be very, like, thankfully it has, like, the the TALKESHI logo at the bottom, which is, like, it kind of, like, comes from somewhere, like, when you watch a show, like, this is how I wanted it to be, like, when you go to Hot Topic and you see a t-shirt with, like, a phrase from The Office or something like that, like a quote, but it's from The Office. So that's kind of, like, the vibe that I wanted with this sticker. So criticism isn't hate, right? I didn't, like, the way I saw it momentarily, where I was like, oh shit, this could be misinterpreted, is that it can be seen as, like, for example, someone criticizing a movement, right? Or someone, even just, like, backhanded compliments or backhanded, like, non-constructive criticism, right? Just, like, criticize, like, people who criticize Black Lives Matter, or, like, feminism, and, like, you know how I say it, right? Like, people, like, I just thought of someone being, like, not agreeing with Black Lives Matter, and I don't mean the movement, I mean literally the sentence Black Lives Matter, like, the way that's questioned so more often than not, I thought about that and I was like, oh, that is not what I mean with this sticker. Still, I'm not gonna change it though, because it is, like, it's literally just critical thinking, right? Like, what I'm talking about here is critical thinking, because this is where it comes from, like, that phrase, criticism isn't hate, comes from the fact that I, like, all my other videos that I've kind of blown up, like on my one and all these things, they stem from criticism, from constructive criticism, and talking about, like, that what I'm trying to say is that what I'm trying to say in those videos and stuff, it's not hate, it's not inherently hate. If I hate them, that's aside from, like, what I do in those videos and shit. I don't know if y'all have seen, like, this is the best way to explain it. Drew Gooden, he's one of my favorite YouTubers, and he literally did a video on Lily Singh, a YouTuber, if y'all don't know, and he made a video talking about her talk show, and he literally has something that is so quotable and can apply to so many things, and it's literally kind of, I wouldn't say, like, it's like a whole philosophy that I, me dejo llevar por eso. But I would say it's very, he said, like, criticism isn't hate. Just because I say that something is bad, like this show, doesn't mean that I hate the show, or that I hate the person, or that I hate, like, he made some very valid points. I can't even remember the whole thing, but I remember screen recording it and saving it, because it did mean kind of, like, like, yeah, I definitely agree with that. That's exactly what I mean with when I make these videos and stuff. So that is what I mean when I say criticism isn't hate. It is not meant to permit anyone from like criticizing, quote unquote, because usually hate is actually just hate, like, plain out hate, like, no offense, but you don't belong to this country, or, like, shit like that, how people say some offhanded shit. So yeah, that is what I mean with that sticker. And finally, I mean, like, yeah, that's such a weird ending to like the podcast merch. I also wanted to say that I want to make way more. I want to make way more stickers for the podcast, like maybe like inside jokes and stuff that we could have. I don't really think we have a lot of inside jokes. I thought of making like the Venn diagram for like cringe problematic from the first episode. Didn't know how to make that a design though, so let's see. Thought of making one that was like from a PR point of view, because I started saying that a lot on the podcast, but I don't anymore. I don't know. We'll see what we make with the podcast. And finally, now we can talk about these stickers that I haven't even finished designing. I'm literally gonna go like take a shower and sit down and friggin' finish designing these so I can upload. Breakfast. I am very passionate about breakfast, okay? It's like literally my favorite food of the day. It's literally my favorite, what do you call that? It's not gourmet. It's like, it's my favorite, shit, there's a word for that. Cuisine. It's my favorite cuisine. American continental breakfast is my favorite cuisine. I could literally eat it all, like, any day, but eating it in the morning is just special. That is so dumb. Anyway, but yeah, these stickers are just like, okay, so the concept is nice. I feel like it's kind of dumb from the outside, but the concept is actually probably kind of cute. So I made a few sticker sticker designs that were like, I made eggs in two styles, scrambled and sunny side. I made pancakes, waffles, French toast. I made bacon, sausage, ham. I wish I made all those in real life right now. I'm kind of hungry. I made a few coffee, hot chocolate, whatever. I made those. And I think alone they're gonna be like pretty cheap. I don't know how much they'll be, but let's see. But the idea is that you can make a combo out of it. Like, literally just make your sticker order like a food order. Just give me the scramble with pancakes and coffee and something like that. And like, I'm gonna put an example when I finish it, but it's just, that's why I'm not pulling it up here on the screen if you're watching on YouTube. But it's gonna be so cute. Like the example that I have of like the pancake and the scrambled egg, it's adorable, and I hope you all really like it, because I can't wait to print out mine and just have it on my laptop. I don't even know which one I'm gonna make. I'm probably just gonna print out my favorites. And yeah, that is a sticker podcast episode. Not much to talk about, just like things that happened this week were just like so fucking random. Just Jake Paul getting raided. It's just, I love talking about I don't love talking about Jake Paul. Jake Paul's a piece of shit. I don't know what the fuck is happening with my microphone. So sorry for those last interruptions, but don't even know what I was saying. I love that. I just love forgetting what I was saying on a podcast. But yeah, very excited to keep selling these. Hopefully, I don't know. I feel like whenever I make stickers, like the hype always kind of dries out after like a week or two. Still remember like my most successful stickers were like the Bad Bunny ones last year. Those sold out so good, so good. People love them. But yeah, I hate how this was a huge ad for my stickers. Oh, I was talking about Jake Paul. I don't like talking about Jake Paul. It's just whenever shit happens around Jake Paul, it's always like, what the fuck? And like, it's so laughable. And I hate giving him clout, but it's ridiculous. This dude is ridiculous. Anyway, what else? I don't even want to talk about like the explosion in Beirut, because like it would just be too compressed. Like I would just compress my feelings and shit like that. But it's, what I mean is like, I don't want to just be like, oh, my condolences and whatever, and just keep on moving to the next topic. But shit is, it's insane. Like the fact that there aren't, like, hospitals are at full capacity and shit. And the way that donating is kind of hard. And like, it's actually like, you know what, I'm gonna end it here. It actually is very interesting donating, like, you know, or like beginnings of June, like we, you know, a lot of people donated to a lot of like bail funds and stuff like that, and I was trying to be really smart to where to direct my money. I didn't want it to just be somewhere that, you know, especially through change.org, if you don't know, that just goes pretty much to the site. It doesn't really go to, you know, when you sign petitions and shit, I mean, not like GoFundMe's and stuff. But, you know, people were saying that, like, if you donate to a lot of these petitions or, like, you know, a lot of links, the government would pretty much just stay with that money or something like that. And, you know, that's what we wanted to do was relief. We wanted to, like, we as in like a lot of people wanted to donate to relief funds for, like, you know, people, not big, you know what I mean. So people were just like, don't donate through change.org or whatever. Try to donate to the Lebanon, right? Like the Red Cross. So yeah, I think any help that they get is necessary right now. I'm gonna end the podcast here because, like, I don't know if I said this already. Ugh, this podcast is all over the place. But my microphone is acting up. It says there's an icon there that it wasn't there ever, and now it's there. So I just want to end it here. Thank y'all so much for like the donation stickers. I said I would disclose the numbers, but since I'm still receiving donations and shit, I am going to disclose that probably tomorrow, because I send out the orders tomorrow, and I'll probably just be like, you know, certain money went here, certain money went here, certain amount went here. So yeah, I'm really happy that this has worked. Hopefully we can keep this going for like 1 or 2 more weeks. And yeah, thank you guys for supporting this. Hopefully there will be some few changes. I don't think there's going to be a few changes to the podcast. I think the podcast is still going to be here in this exact spot. I was considering actually making it on Monday, like uploading it on Monday. Someone told me that they wanted to hear it on commute and stuff like that. And I actually considered like, you know what? I should actually change it to Monday probably. Let me know if what y'all think. Or probably midweek, Wednesday. Horrible day. Hate Wednesdays, but doing the podcast would be worth it. And yeah, I'm gonna shut up now because I think I've talked too much and I don't want to make this file too huge because I don't want to bore people. So yeah, I look good in this episode. I just want to end up with like beauty shots because I look so good in this episode. But I'm sweaty as hell though. August in Puerto Rico is no joke. Alright, let's stop here. Love you guys. Thank you all so much, and I'll see y'all next week.